Welcome back at 7:14. March is Ladder Safety Month, a time to review safety policies for using ladders. With us this morning is Dan Mills from the Home Builders Association of Greater New Orleans with some guidelines and tips to make sure that you're safe, whether you're doing a home improvement project, decorating, or just getting something off a top shelf in your home. Dan, good morning. Thanks for being with us.
I'm so happy to be here.
So when you've talked about ladder safety with us in the past, you've used is it the 3-2?
The 3-point rule.
The 3-point rule.
That's
Explain
right.
What that is exactly.
You want to always have 2 feet and 1 hand, or 2 hands and 1 foot. So when we're stepping, you got to have both hands on that ladder. It's all about stability.
And that helps you keep your balance, and just in case the ladder happens to not be on a steady surface, that will at least somewhat protect you.
Well, first of all, we don't want to leave things to chance. So before you set that ladder up, we need to make sure that we're inspecting that ladder. I don't know about you, but my ladder was inherited. It was handed down. I got it from someone else.
And that's pretty common.
And it lives in our garage, which is a climate that can cause damage to those ladders. And we have to take a moment, especially in the spring, that's a good time, inspect that ladder. If it's wood, make sure that those steps are supported, that they have a reinforcement, that there aren't cracks or splinters. And if it's a metal ladder, make sure that the weld points are intact before you ever start using it.
So that first.
Yes.
Then you take it out, it's good to use, inspect the surface.
Then you need to look at the environment, the area that you're going to use it at. So check the ground, make sure it's level and firm, because sometimes if you're on dirt, especially, it can sink. So make sure the ground is solid. Secondly, look around, be aware, make sure there are no power lines in the area. Sometimes you have a power line that's coming out to your house, and if you're going on your roof, you want to make sure that you stay clear of that. So be careful of the surroundings as well.
And then that 3-point stance once you're there.
And the 3-point stance for stability, and never get up on those top 2 steps. And of course, if you're on the top 2 steps, you're not going to have 3-point. You can't reach it and stand on it at the same time.
And if you can, a spotter.
That's right.
That's always a good point. It's going to be a busy spring for you guys. Yeah. The Home Builders Association, or the Home and Garden Show, I should say, it's coming up. A lot will be going on there. You'll be talking about that with us, I'm sure, in the coming weeks and months as we get closer to that event. But you did want to point out one new feature that you guys will be having this year. Tell us about that.
So we set up it's called the Comité Latino.
Okay.
And this is a group that we've put together to do outreach to the Spanish-speaking community to provide business development and educational training in Spanish. And we have a fall prevention class sponsored by the National Endowment for Housing. It's an OSHA level, 4-level course. It's fantastic. It will be offered at the New Orleans Home and Garden Show on March 29th, and registration is available and details are available at hbagno.org.
And that whole course will be in Spanish?
It's all in Spanish for Spanish speaking, so that we're teaching in native language.
So if people want to find out more information about ladder safety, and I thought it was later in the year because this year is just running away from us. It's this month, that Home and Garden Show. Where can they find out information on all of that?
Yep, at hbagno.org, and information about the home show is neworleanshomeshows.com. We have a couple of hot air balloons in the show this year. It's going to be great.
All right, well, Dan, a lot going on. We appreciate you talking to us about ladder safety, and that's a really cool feature that you guys have added to the garden show this year, that fall prevention class in Spanish. We appreciate your time this morning.